Alright, I'm going to start from the last example. So we'll solve number 2 now, which is 2 raised to 2x plus 1 minus 9x plus 4. So we'll do that. So first thing in the process is to take care of this one. So we can make this look like 2 raised to 2x times 2 raised to 1 minus 9 raised to 2x plus 4. So it's the same, you just change it using the law of indices. So with the law of indices, so what I'm going to do now is to change the orientation of this one just to help me solve the question. So I'm going to say 2 raised to x 2 times 2 raised to 1 minus 9 raised to x plus 4. So it's the same, I just change the positions. So what we'll do is to isolate them. Let's say 2 raised to 2 times 2 raised to 1 minus 9 2 raised to x plus 4. So to help me solve that, I'm going to represent this 2 raised to x because that is where our solution will come from. 2 raised to x, use another letter to represent. So let's say let y represent 2 raised to x. So that will mean this now, anywhere I see 2 raised to x, change it to y. So it's going to be y square times 2 raised to 1 is something as 2 minus 9. This is y now. 9y plus 4. So we have a quadratic equation. Is that. So let's complete that. So if you multiply 2 times y squared is going to be 2 y squared minus 9y plus 4. Alright, so we have a quadratic equation which we can solve using different methods like factorization, completing the square, and formula method. So what I want to do is to use factorization. So to factorize. So for me to factorize, let's go step by step. Let's say step 1. Let's look for 2 numbers. So let's multiply first and last number first. So let's say 2y squared times 4 give me 8y squared. So my step 2, I'm going to look for 2 numbers. Then when you add them, you get minus 9. And when you multiply them, you get 8. Or say when you add them, you get minus y, and when you multiply them, you get 8y squared. So if you look at it by inspection, you can say that 8. Okay, so minus 8y and minus y. So if you multiply, so this is minus 8y and minus y. So if you multiply 8y times y, it's going to give you plus 8y squared. And when you add them, minus 8 minus 1 is going to give you minus 9. So let's go ahead and put that in the question. So we're going to say, so let's replace this number with minus 8y and minus y, which is same thing as 9. So what I'm going to have here is 2 y square minus 8y minus y plus 4. So this is 8y. So 8y, so it is 9. 8y minus 8y minus 9, y is minus 9. Alright, so what I'm going to do is to put them in brackets or group them. So I'm going to say 2y square minus 8y bracket minus y plus 4. Okay, so because there's a minus sign after the bracket, so this plus will change to minus. So we're going to change the plus. We'll change to minus. So the y is going to change to minus. Alright. So now we're going to look for common factors in the bracket. So if you look at this one, 2 and 8, the common factor there is 2. 2y, because we have 2 here and y, so we're going to do 2y. So if you take 2y from here, it's going to be y will be left minus. Take 2y from here, we're going to have just 4 minus. So common factor is just 1. So still 1 into y minus 4. So what we're going to have is, since we have common factors, y minus 4, y minus 4. So we have y minus 4 into, we have 2y and 1, so we have into 2y minus 1. Right. So therefore, they're all equal to 0. This is equal to 0, equal to 0. So therefore, we say that either that y minus 4 is equal to 0, which implies that y will be equal to, when 4 goes to the other side, become y is equal to 4. Or we have that 2 y minus 1 is equal to 0, which implies that 2y is equal to 1. Therefore, for us to get y, divide both sides by 2. This can cancel, so y equals to 1 over 2. But remember, we're not looking for y, we're looking for x. So what we're looking for is x, not y. So our original equation, 2 raised to x, was given as y. So therefore, when y is equal to 4, so 2 raised to x will be equal to 4, which implies 2 raised to x, because the 4 is something as 2 raised to 2. So we can cancel the base. So x is equal to, therefore x is equal to 2. Or y when equals to 1 over 2. So have that 2x is equal to 1 over 2. So by our law of indices, we know that 1 over 2 is something as 2 raised to minus 1. So what we have here is 2 raised to x is equal to 2 raised to minus 1. So have the base that is same, therefore x is equal to minus 1. So from our value, x is equal to 4 and minus 1. So that is the value of, so that is our x. So in the question, x is equal to 4 and minus 1. Thanks. Bye.